Let's talk about tonight. It must have been hard seeing Peter, right?
Yeah, it was a little difficult, but also, watching back everything, I've been able to get some closure that I needed. So I'm in a better place. I know what I want now and what I don't want. And Peter's taught me a lot about myself and what I do want in a future husband, and I'm really grateful for that.
Why do you feel like you've got closure?
Um, when you're in that the situation that you are with being in the house, you don't know how the other relationships are, but watching it back, I can see his connection with Maddie. I can see his connection with Hannah Ann. And so that in itself gives me closure, knowing, okay, he just felt stronger for them.
Who do you think he will choose out of those three you just named?
I've already got this question asked me, and my mind changes every other day. Like, I honestly don't know. I wish I knew. But I don't, and I love them both, so I really don't have an answer.
Is there anybody you want to win? If you had to choose?
No, I mean, if I liked one more than the other, I would say that, but I genuinely, have a good relationship with both of them, so I don't have...
Okay, if asked to be the Bachelorette, if that was open for you, would you do it?
I haven't been asked yet, so I haven't thought too much about it. It would take a lot, just because I know what Peter went through, and I know it's not all rainbows and butterflies, but I mean, I would consider it, but I also haven't been asked, so I haven't really thought about it too much.
But I mean, if we talk about it here, positive energy, it could happen, right?
Put it out there, yeah.
Why would you not like to do it? What are the reasons? You just gave a kind of rough image there. Why would you not like to?
I don't know. There's just a lot of pressure that comes with it, and I'm ready to find love. I'm ready to find my person, so that wouldn't be the issue. It would just be a matter of, the exterior things of, just the pressures that come with it. I'd have to make sure that I'm ready for that from the outside world.
I want to talk about the public shaming and the social media shaming that was spoken about at the end there. How bad does it get?
One of those messages, actually the first one, was directed towards me. And I actually put 3 messages. One day I was just so fed up with all the and I put 3 messages. I didn't put the usernames, but I put their screen name on my Instagram story. And I got a lot of positive feedback from it, but I also got a lot of negative feedback of, you're giving into the bullies, you're giving into this. And I'm like, I'm not wanting the bullies to win, but I'm wanting to put it out there to show that this is a serious problem, and the fact that I'm getting messages people are telling me to kill myself, and that my nose job was the worst decision I ever made. I never got a nose job. So, I own the fact that I've gotten Botox and fillers and all that, but I've never gotten a nose job. So it's...
Who cares anyway?
And who cares anyway? So it's for you to send me that I look like the white Michael Jackson, or I should go kill myself, or any of those messages, they're just not okay. And I'm sick of it, and it's just unacceptable. And I don't know the right way to handle it, but at that moment I felt like that's what I needed to do. And clearly it's starting to get to the point where everybody feels like we need to start talking about it and start the discussion to stop it.
I mean, it's been a big discussion on our show this week. My friend took her life last week, a host from the UK, Caroline. Yeah, that's my
I watched Love Island.
Oh, really? Well, that's my really, really good friend. I've worked with her before.
To hear
No
that.
problem. But I mean, we've been talking about on the show all week how bad it is. I mean, I take it myself. You take public criticism, and people think that it's okay to just ignore it. But they're the things that stay with you. You could get 300 good messages,
And
one
you
bad,
remember
and that's what you remember, right?
Yeah, it's funny because after Champagne Gate, I got every 10 bad messages, I got 1 good. And then as the show progressed, for every 10 good messages, I got 1 bad. So it flipped, which is funny because people don't look at us as a person. They look at us as a character, but they do look at us as a person that they feel like they can critique. But what people don't realize is you're only seeing an hour and a half of what was filmed in, 5 days, 7 days. So for people to judge you in such a critical way is a little unfair, because all the show's trying to do is produce a story.
Of course.
And we're characters in that story, and that doesn't define who we are.
Yeah. Okay, well, try your best to forget it. I know it's hard. You're a beautiful person, a beautiful girl, so hold it and ignore the messages.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.